Well, boys, the insomnia struck hard last night. Fuck, I couldn't fall asleep. I'm running on 0 hours, boys. It's gonna be a rough fuck of a day, because I gotta put 9 hours in. I can't even do math. I gotta put 11 hours in. Fuck. I hope tonight I can sleep, because I fucking need it. It's gonna be a hard one. Looks like I got a black eye. I'm a fucking zombie. So I shared this stupid little cartoon last night, you know, thinking it's harmless, and I'll show you the one I'm talking about. Share this on Facebook, right? Because it's true. I'm sick of being falsely accused of racism. It's stupid. It's not right, but apparently if you're a white male between the ages of 25 to 40, you're a racist fuck. That's the stereotype. But it's not racist to say that. So it's bullshit, right? Now keep in mind, I have no sleep in me. And then I woke up today, I wasn't ready for the chat war I had sitting in my inbox from a friend who insisted on fucking just assaulting me. Who, by the way, who isn't white. Oh, apparently I have white privilege. I literally told her, I said, you know what? I don't even want to deal with this right now. And she's like, oh yeah, well, that's because I got you by the balls. I'm like, you know what? Fuck off. Like, I don't need your nonsense. Number one, you're in America, I'm in Canada. Two different things going on here. Number two, I can go to the hospital and get my feels checked for free. Well, she didn't really like that answer. And then she beaked off at me for a bit more. I told her to shut her fucking face, and then she unfriended me, and I feel good about it. I don't understand humanity. This is probably the reason why I'll never visit the U.S. is because the news makes it fucking seem scary. The people on Facebook seem all fucking crazy. I got a couple friends in the U.S. that are cool, but it's like the majority drink the water too much and there's something in it or something. I don't fucking know. It's just ridiculous down there. What the fuck is really going on, America? Pull up. Like, come on. Once again, not saying you're all a bunch of crackpot loonies, should be locked away and the key lost, but fuck, there's a couple of you. Holy shit, is there ever a couple of you? Just fucked, like... And it's pretty bad when my American friends will be like, oh, bud, yeah, we know. Fuck. And yeah, Canada has their fair share, that's better, of friggin' crackpot loonies. We end up sending them your way, like Bieber and Nickelback. Like, I really don't understand this white privilege thing. Probably because I'm white and privileged, eh? Like, if I was really that privileged, why the fuck am I working at a call center making fucking $11.50 an hour? Wouldn't my privilege entitle me to, like, a job where I don't just scrape by? Like, really? A little bit? I don't want to get too far into that. Crisis averted, person unfriended me, and I could give two shits because this is the third day in a row that we got into a scrap about some fucking nonsense. Ever since Trump won. You see what I mean? It's another one of those individuals who, is over fucking crazed about the fact that their team didn't win. Fuck, like when the Liberals won up here in Canada, I was pissed off because I knew the end of my job was coming and bullshit was about to arise. And this province was about to become the most expensive place on the fucking planet to live in. But you didn't see me doing Facebook posts about, well, fuck, I could have went a lot of ways. I could have been just like my buddy who's sexist as fuck and says this is what happens when you put a woman in charge, you know. And he put that down and a lot of people agreed. Like, and I was like, holy fuck, bud, you can't think like that. Like, 2016, you can't think like that, bud. You can't, not allowed. You know, I don't even think these politicians have the control that people think they do. I'm pretty sure they're just a liaison. I've said this before. They're just a liaison between who's really calling the shots and us, the people. They're just the poor saps who think, yeah, I'm going to be president. I'm going to make change. And then they get into office and are told, oh, by the way, your power you thought you had? Yeah, fuck. You don't have that. You're just our little puppet. Bend over. We got to put our hand up your ass and drive you like Kermit the Frog from the fucking Muppets. But it doesn't mean that each party doesn't have their own little fucking group of consultants controlling that puppet, you know? Like, up here in Canada, the Liberals got their little liberal puppeteer, hand up the freaking Kathleen Wynne's arsehole, driving her mouth, we're gonna drive up your power, we're gonna carbon tax the shit out of you, and fucking, oh, your driver's license? That's gonna be expensive. Oh, yeah, because you're not driving an electric car, you're driving a gas car, and you gotta pay a lot of money for that. Pretty sure if the NDP got in, they got their own little puppeteers driving the old boy around, blah, blah, blah. And well, I don't know, like Trudeau, he probably just runs his whole own arm up his arse and drives himself. But no, just seriously, like, I don't think these people actually have the control they have, because Trudeau said he wanted to have marijuana legalized the moment he got into power, and then he ran into the problem that I already knew about, which was that fucking free trade act agreement that they had set up between us and foreign countries. And part of that stipulation stated, we are not permitted to legalize marijuana. It must remain a controlled substance. So, because of that, they weren't able to legalize, and shit got whack. But anyway, people, I'm going to take off a little bit earlier. I want to go over to Sobeys. I want to get some food for today. So yeah, I'm going to head over to Sobeys. We'll scoop up some noms for the day to hopefully give me some energy to make it through it, and then we'll head off to work. So let's pitter patter. Well, fuck him, motherfucking have at her. I guess I can't really talk for most Americans, though. I've never actually been in the U.S., and all of what I know about the place I get from TV and media, and they make it look like a scary location. So because of that, I really can't say too much about it, but yeah, I don't know. Fuck, that dog is off his rocker. Fucking trying to run out in the middle of the street and shit. It's like sometimes I want to visit the U.S., and then like the thought of everybody just walking around with guns kind of scares me. Like, everybody's got a piece, and it'd be like, if an altercation occurred, how quickly would somebody just draw on me? Like the wild, wild west. I do understand that, you know, concealed carry, you got to get a permit for it. Not everybody can just walk around with a fucking pistol in their belt. It's something you got to apply for and actually qualify for. And I can respect that. It's just still kind of nerve-wracking. Like up here in oh Jesus fuck, come around the corner and there's a school bus hogging up both lanes. That's a little scary. But you know, up here that's about as scary as shit gets. School bus takes up 2 lanes. You know, the only time you can really carry a firearm is if you're out in the woods hunting. You can't walk through town with a fucking loaded rifle. Cops will be on you faster than me on a Twinkie. I was gonna say a fat kid on a Twinkie, but you know, I figured why dodge the, why give the trolls something to say? But anyway, yeah, so it doesn't, you know, it's not something that I see every day. Like if I'm sitting there and I just see some guy at like Wendy's ordering a burger and fucking right there on his side, I can see the holster and I can see the gun, I'm gonna get a little nervous and think, fuck, this guy's gonna rob the joint. Like, this guy's packing heat. He's just gonna fucking rob Wendy's for the $50 and change they got in the fucking till. Like, it's gonna happen, you watch. Just wait for it. And then it doesn't happen and I'm like, what the fuck? That was supposed to happen. I don't know. It's not something I'm used to seeing because I live in Canada and our firearm legislations are a lot more stricter than the US. Like, you need a permit for, we got 2 different classifications, restricted and unrestricted. Unrestricted is rifles, and there's rules for those, like a magazine can't hold any more than 5 rounds. You're only allowed to have 5 rounds in a rifle. That includes 1 in the chamber, 4 in the actual, in the cartridge, or the magazine, sorry. Shotguns, I believe, is 3. I can't remember now. I think it's 3 or 4. I gotta look that one up. It's been a while. All I know is mine's pinned to only accept that amount. So that's what the guy said. He was like, you just need to know for the test. He goes, as long as you buy your firearms in Canada, they're preset. Yes, I got my FA, or now I don't know what the fuck it's called. At the time it was an FAC. But I do have my firearms permit for unrestricted only, as well as my hunting permit. I took the firearms safety course back in 2000 and what the fuck was it? 2005, sorry. I took my hunting, my firearms safety back in 2005, and I took my, fuck's sakes. Just take it right to the soft shoulder because people are just flying around the corner. And I took my hunting safety course at the same time. My buddy Joe and my buddy Pierre, who would take me out to the range and we go shooting, And I enjoyed it so much that I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna get my gun license. And he's like, they both said, like, get your hunters while you're at it, because I was back when Canada was getting really iffy and wanted to like strip everybody of their firearms. However, if you have your hunting license, therefore it classifies you as a legit hunter, it's against the Canada's Act, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, to basically strip a hunter of their hunting tools. Therefore, they couldn't take my firearms away from me because I need those to feed my face. Which is a bullshit lie, because we all know that I go to the grocery store and buy half-rotten steaks. That's right. So, don't need a gun to go to the grocery store unless you're planning on holding the place up. Yeah. Anyway, I'm down here at So Delicious. Let me go inside and get myself some noms for the day. I got 11 hours, no sleep. I'm going to need some fucking energy to push through. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Until then, peace the frig out. Too funny. Remember how yesterday I said I bumped into my old boss from Ontario? Well, today I bump into his boss, another guy who worked for them, and another guy who was IT for Ontario. Right here in the Sobeys parking lot. We just sat and chatted for a bit to see what everybody's up to. And, well, one of them, his boss retired. His boss, he's done. He shut her down. He took his pension and ran. I don't fucking blame him either. I would have done that too. But, yeah, it was just like a really weird meetup. Very, very, very strange indeed. Just sat there talking about what we're doing, and they asked me where I'm working, and I told them, and they're like, oh yeah, how's that? And I let them know. But that's what Ontario is becoming as well, so fuck whatever. Call centers for life, yo. Well, I got a higher education, you're just going to be answering phone for some company. I don't know, there was a time that I thought about getting my taxi license, you know, driving hack. I got a buddy who drives taxi, and he makes good fucking money. Mostly in tips, mind you, but then he gets his paycheck every 2 weeks. But his tips, like, fuck, he'll clear $400 or $500 a week just in tips. And I was like, shit, didn't realize people tip that much in this town. Like he said, he's like, you know, you do about 20-30 fares a night. Everybody usually tips about $2 to $3. You know, you do the math, that's $60 a night in tips. Over 7 days, it's $4,200. Mind you, he's like me, he's a single guy, has a house, so he just fucking works all the time making money to pay his shit off. I thought about it. You know, there's a lot of bullshit that happens though in taxis. Adrian used to drive hack, and there's a reason why he quit, because shit was getting crazy in town. Cab drivers getting shanked by fucking fares and other bullshit. It's not really it's not really private knowledge either, it's public knowledge. It was all over the newspaper site. You know, cabbies getting robbed and shit, and just all sorts of bullshit. So, Jesus fuck, a VCR tape exploded on the road. Someone's 1980s porno tape broke back there. But no, seriously, like I've been thinking about it. Like maybe I should just drive hack, make more money. Mind you, the hours suck, and you're sitting in a car all day long and just waiting to get radioed in. All you do is drive everywhere. I wouldn't be able to vlog like I do, obviously, but like I said, in the end, I got to look out for number one, and that's me. And I got to make sure I make the money that I make so that I can fucking afford to live. Or otherwise, I might as well just pack her up, fucking move the hell out of here. I kind of don't want to do that. I don't know why, but I want to stay in North Bay. Oh, welcome to downtown core, eh? Another year where we're going to have the Christmas walk, and I won't be able to go because I'll be working. Mind you, I wasn't working last year for it, I just didn't go. So that was my fault in that one. Sorry about that, eh? Mind you, there's never really much going on for those downtown walks. They're kind of fucking bullshit. Just a bunch of sidewalk sales from the stores downtown, but those mom and pop operations are dwindling as big box stores are fucking annihilating. That, well, with downtown's lack of parking doesn't really help much out, and just a pain in the arse to come down here and shop. Not exactly ideal shopping location. Holy fuck, bus. Where are you going? Oh yeah, the bus station was moved down, my bad. That's where it's going. It's going to the new bus stop location. Bus stop used to be right beside me. Forgot they relocated. Fuck, I remember riding that thing to college every day. That's one thing I'm happy I did, was paid for my college all myself and didn't get student loans or anything, because Jesus Murphy, I'd still be paying that ish off right now. That'd suck. But anyway, people, I'm gonna go ahead and, oh, he's turning into his loading zone. Oh, look, the bus station's all indoors now. Well, ain't that special? Holy fuck. I haven't taken that thing in forever. This is all new to me. Anyway, I'm gonna shut her down here because work's coming up. And I'll talk to you guys on the flip side. Alright, until then, peace the frig out. Alrighty people, we are home. I didn't film the drive. Didn't feel like it. But I should have filmed the drive because the cocksucker was action-packed. Figure if stupid's gonna be out here taking a shit, I'll come out here and have a vape. Speaking of vapes, before I came home, I popped off at the local vape shop there. They're having a deal. If you live in Sarnia, Chatham, Sudbury, or North Bay, Vapor Trend has a deal on a juice called Dark Sky Vapor. Right now, they're priced to clear, $10 a bottle. I bought a bottle of Smurf Brains. Problem is, it's got no nicotine. Solution is I got some upstairs. So I'm gonna add a couple drops to it, bring her up to a nice 3, and then we'll blast it. I'm trying to get this fucking thing to take a shit. Go poop. Hey, get out there. Go for a shit. I know you have to. You shouldn't have to remind them to take a shit. It should just be instinct. Like, hey, my bum hurts. Maybe I should go and relieve some pressure. And speaking of the action-packed drive home, holy shit. Fucking cops are out like hardcore tonight with the cherries, just the blaring boys. Don't know what the fuck was going on, but like coming home, I had to pull over like 4 times because of emergency services. 3 cops, all on different roads, all looking to be heading in the same direction, and an ambulance. Probably heading downtown because it is Friday and tonight is a bar night. Tonight is a bar night. Chances are somebody downtown's fucking around and fight arose and people got the shit pissed out of them and ambulance got to go scrape someone up off the ground and fuck, who knows. I'm sure it'll be in the news tomorrow, so I'll look into it and let you know then. All I know is I am super fucking tired right now. So if I sound kind of weird, it's because I'm super fucking tired right now. I'm not even gonna have supper. I had a sandwich for supper. When I went to Sobeys there, I bought 2 of those subs. Those, they're in-house subs. And, oh shit, and I got some snacks in the car. Bought some fucked up shit. Here, I'll show you when I get out there. Just gotta dodge all the dog mines. Pretty sure I just stepped in one. Fuck. Yeah, so this is what I got here. You see that? Chalet sauce flavored Lay's. What the fuck? So, probably gonna snack on these tonight. Watch a little bit of TV, get to bed early. Like I said, I'm bushwhacked. I also, here's that juice that I bought. I'll show you now. Good old Smurf Brains by Dark Sky Vapor. It's the only one I tasted that didn't taste like fart in a can. I didn't care for any of the flavors out of the Dark Sky line. Other people probably think it's the best fucking thing they ever put in a tank. I personally think it tastes like carp. It's me failing to say crap because I'm too fucking tired. What happens? Look at this tightrope walking fatty. Look at her. She's getting kind of chunky since I put her on the McDonald's food. She actually is picking up the weight too. Like I pick her up and she's got a lot more mass to her now. It's that fucking food, man. What is it? Whiskeys or Friskas or Whiskas or something like that. Friskies or Whiskas, but it's seafood, so it doesn't give her allergic reaction. She keeps her fur, but fuck is she ever getting fat off the stuff? She's gonna be as big as Daddy soon. Yeah, she will. No, she won't. She's got a long way to go to catch up to this thunder gut. I shouldn't have slapped the poo, baby. But anyway, people, I'm gonna shut her down here, get some sleep. Well, go edit, upload, watch a bit of TV, and then get some sleep. So on that note, thanks for watching my video today. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, click that like button, because I love it when you like the button. Stop it. Don't forget to leave a comment. If you want to comment on anything that's in the video, by all means, give her a go. Don't forget to share it with your friends in case your friends want to watch me too, because that'd be super duper. Or if you don't, I don't really care. And until next time, guys, keep on vlogging.